Hello? Oh my god. I didn't even have my microphone ready. Hi chat. It is Thursday, my dudes. Sorry it's been a bit of a weird week for streaming. This cold is beating my ass. It's beating my ass. Aurelia, hello. Jamie, hi. Bees, hello. Hello. I'm only here because the bolt start as means go on, I guess. It's all going well. I'm only here because the bot told me you were live. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I sorted out the bot finally. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in Discord, I've tried to set up a bot to let people know when I'm live because I was doing it the old-fashioned way. I was doing it manually because I know sometimes the bot can mess up a bit. But I trust the robot now. I trust the robot. I just realized I can nickname it, so I renamed it Chiefbot, which makes me feel good. I really like Strange Horticulture, so I've been very curious about this one. Yeah, I completely forgot that they sent me a key. So shout out to the Strange devs. We're going to be playing Strange Antiquities today. No face cam because I'm in gremlin mode. I'm sure you guys get it. The girlies get it, I'm sure. Nibbling, hello. It's good to see you. I did notice the bot isn't subscribed though, because the Discord emote didn't work. Yeah, I've changed the message, so now it should be able to use Jort's Love instead, which you don't need to be subscribed to use. Antax, hello. Hi gang. Yeah, my throat is a little sore. Oh, did I remember to take tablets? I think I was doing YouTube things, and I think I forgot to take tablets. Did I forget? Oh fuck. Oh man, having ADHD sucks, dude. I don't know if I don't know if I took tablets or not. I actually can't remember. I definitely didn't take ibuprofen, so I'll take some ibuprofen so I don't accidentally overdose. Just take more raw dwagget. My number one rule is not to take advice from Jamie. Had a lot to do at work recently. I really want to catch a stream of yours again. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you've been so so busy. I'm just gonna take my ibuprofen. Is that how you Americans say it? Ibuprofen. Yeah. Dad was saying that he was listening to Lewis Brindley on a podcast. Is the music okay, by the way? Is it too loud? Ibuprofen, my beloved. A tad loud. Say no more. Say no more, chat. How's that? Too quiet? Perfect. Hi, Max. Busy is good. Securing my workplace. Let's go. Yeah, Dad said that he was listening to Lewis Brindley on a podcast. I guess it must have been the Triforce. And Lewis apparently was saying that the cold was sort of going round in circles. And that's honestly exactly how I've been feeling. I will feel absolutely fine, and then I will be fevery, and then I'll be fine. And then I will have just the worst sore throat and really snotty, and then I'll be fine, and I think that I'm better, and then it just keeps going round and round. It's really annoying. You can kind of hear, well, I can hear anyway, but I'm inside my own head. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that, but I definitely feel like my throat is weird today. My voice is a bit deep. I have $1 million idea for you. Uh-oh. Is it going to be like rest or something? Go to the doctor or something? I don't want to hear it. You make a little egg box. Put chat in it. Then we're like your chicks. Oh my god. I do want to redesign this chatting page. I'm unsubbing if you do that. What, if you're a little egg box? Chat, come on. Good riddance. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Yeah, maybe I can redesign a new a new chatting box, not chatting box, but this page, because I do like my drawing that I did, but it was really just a placeholder, and now obviously I have this Baba Yaga lady, so I need a new redesign. You know what I mean? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? What have I been up to since I saw you guys last? Well, it's only been a day, really, hasn't it? Oh, I did finish, I finished one of my other drawings that I showed you guys. The drawing of Fang. Let me post it in the Discord. Fang, the Animal Crossing wolf. Do you guys remember that? I only showed you on Tuesday, but, you know, some people probably weren't there. Think I finished this bad boy. This is me just posting in Discord. Show me I wasn't here. Oh man, I did a whole sketchbook tour. Aurelia is not a fake fan, okay? It's early for the Americans. And also, Aurelia could never do anything wrong. My beloved. You're on strike 2 now? God damn. Oops, sorry. Sorry you had to see some behind the scenes there. Right, let me move this across. Hey, chef! I don't know why I sound so excited. I should quit that. I should quit sounding excited. Window capture? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Can y'all see that? Less of a mess! Thank you for the follow, and that means that my follower goal has been reached. Thank you! Thank you. But yeah, Aurelia, there you go. I don't know if you can... I'll make it bigger, shall I? Finally finished that. Can you rub out the grey and colour them in light blue? Is this for Sky? The colours are amazing. Thank you so much. Do you know, it was half done for about a year. Just lurking right now, still working. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy your lurk. Lurk is very much welcome here. And thank you for being the person to reach my goal. I appreciate it. We'll be getting on with the game very soon. I'd just like to do a bit of chatting before we start. Are you feeling better than Lucy? Honestly, no. Honestly, no. Hi, Samus. But I am down to play games tonight. I was saying just before you arrived that this cold seems to just be going round in circles. It's quite annoying. It's like I'll feel better and then I'll wake up and have just like the worst sore throat or whatever. Will RV games still be on? We'll be playing some RV tonight. Chef, should we just start the new one tonight with Aurelia? Or do you want to finish the other game? We'll start the new one? Cool. Excellent! We'll do that then. Exclamation mark D if you're not in the Discord, and you can come and join us. Will I need to do a tutorial? Uh-oh. We'll teach you. I'm the same. I thought I'd feel good enough to go to work this morning, got ready, sat at the desk, immediately fatigue set in. Oh, Samus, you've had COVID, haven't you? I wonder if this... I'm sure this is COVID, because I have done a COVID test, and so did all of my family, but honestly, it's like just going round and round in circles. I'll be fine, then have fever, then be really snotty, then be fine, then have a really bad throat. Like, you can kind of hear my throat is bad. I didn't even talk yesterday. I didn't even stream yesterday. Lots of colds going around here too. Oh, there's no text chat. Is there a mod for that? Gorma, hello. I see you. Hope you're well, Gorma. We're talking about doing RV tonight. I think we're going to start again so Aurelia can join us. And gamers, if there's anyone that wants to join who hasn't played yet, get in. It will just be in Discord, so it's chill. I do want to stream it though. Nicholas has been waiting in the wings to play it, so I'll stream it. I might get some gamers in to do that as well. So that'll be fun. I'll be calm, I promise. Yeah, right. I haven't done a test, but COVID's the only virus that gives me muscle aches all over. Yeah, I've had muscle aches as well. It's been crazy. And like, some days I'll be fine. Find? It's because Chef said that there's no text chat mod that I can find. I'll be fine, and then like I get really like breathless and stuff. So who knows? And I've been taking strepsils and stuff, but the sore throat doesn't seem to let up. I'm in your brain now? God. Please, God, no. I've heard that it's illegal to have COVID now, Lucy, so you'll have to be well starting tomorrow morning. Oh my God. Please. Please let that work. I sent you a Pokemon trade. Please respond. Actually, Chef, I sent you one back. Did you respond to that? I bet you didn't. I bet you freaking didn't. Thank you, by the way. I really need that card, and I've needed it for ages. If you don't know what I'm on about, it's the Pokemon trading card game. Chef sent me a Magby that I needed. Oh look, he hasn't responded to the trade. How embarrassing. What's this, Max? We can trade now? We sure can. Yeah, I love that, actually. I swear I'm a sucker for any emote you guys send me. Unless it's Rob. Better start playing again now. No city. There is Peepo City. It's because I swapped them out for festive seasonal emotes. If someone can find me a reindeer city that's just city, let me know. I entered the chat using this. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. The little hamster, sad hamster, is so sad. I know. Oh, chat, I just did a pack opening. I should have put my camera on. I got a Melmetal EX. Let's go. Great stuff. Oh, I leveled up. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted. You got enough for a 10 pack? Yeah. Opening 10 is so good. My packs have been very underwhelming lately. Yeah, it's been so-so, you know. It's been an average day at the office, do you know what I mean? It's been ticking over. It's been doing whatever. Makes sense, what the hell? I need to do more of the CPU battles. Yeah. That's the good stuff. That's where you get all the hourglasses so you can open more packs. Should we get on with some gaming? Unless anyone has anything that they would like to share with the group. If you have anything that you would like to share with the group, speak now or forever hold your cheeks. I honestly don't have anything to add. I've just been drawing. I've got a busy month coming up. I helped start a miniatures and board game club at the school I work at, and a lot of them play Magic, so me playing TCG is going to be dangerous for my wallet. Uh-oh. That's really cool, though. That sounds fun. Hi, Average Deep Fried Mars. Hi, welcome in. We'll be starting the game very soon. Welcome to the gang. I do, in fact, have something. Okay, Max, it better be good. I'm making chicken curry in the slow cooker. God damn. Might leave it a couple of days just to grow the flavour. That's the way you got to do it. That's the way you got to do it. You got to cook up some bacteria. I have been planning a new zoo for Planet Zoo. I swear I spend more time thinking of zoo ideas than actually making them. Samus, why do I not see screenshots in the Discord as we speak? Mark, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. We've just been yapping. Please see camera channel for my big update. This better be good. Oh. Exclamation mark D if you're not in the Discord. Oh my god, sorry, I burped a bit then. Oh my god, Max! Hang on. Look at this. Max has new plushies. Sorry, I'm in the way a bit. Max, these are super cute. I like the Raichu. Is that looks like... These look like they're new, right? And then these... Is this one you've had for a while, or are they all new? Do you want my very badly drawn outline of the zoo layout? Yeah, I do. are you drawing out maps for your zoos? Is that something I should be thinking about? Now I feel self-conscious. I think I recognize your name from Rav streams. That is absolutely true. I do hang out in Rav's streams sometimes. Oh, Chef, you responded to my to the trade. I'll get back to you after the stream. We can cement that trade. I do hang out in Rav streams. Thanks for hanging out. Your Discord bot isn't subbed, by the way. Didn't post. Yeah, don't worry. I've changed the message now, so it should be good. It should be able to do a new emote. I'm just a freak who likes to draw maps, but I feel like that's a good idea. Joey, hello. Hi everyone. Hope you're well, Joey. Always read Alolan as Aeoli. Yeah, I do that as well. Why was I saying Aeoli? What is wrong with me? One time in elementary school, we had an assignment to draw our own house, and I drew a map. What the hell? Have you played the map making game? No Mr. Mime photos. Raichu is kind of low-key goated, huh? I feel like... Is it crazy to say, I think Raichu is cuter than Pikachu? Is that crazy? Is that an unpopular opinion? Am I gonna get cancelled? It's the truth? You agree with... If a radio agrees, then I'm good. Alolan clears both. Thumbs down for that. I finally survived the Roots map in Peak yesterday. I was personally very dead afterwards though. It's so difficult. Honestly, I think the only reason I've ever completed it is because I just follow everyone else. I don't think I would be able to figure it out if I was doing it solo, which I will have to do at some point. I need to play more Peak still. Well, gang, I think there's gonna be some peaking going on tomorrow in Melanchord. So if you wanna hop in that, then do it. Sorry, my throat closed over a bit. Pikachu will ever be my favorite. I mean, I do love the Pika Pika. I do think that he's cute as hell, but something about Raichu really does it for me. Roots is crazy. It is. Map, a game about maps. Oh yeah, this looks like it would be right up Samus' street. I like the Twitch integration. That looks fun. Roots as hell. I like the fact that they're getting, I don't know, they're getting more crazy with their maps, right? Like the desert one, the Mesa, was like I feel like that was the beginnings of them sort of experimenting with more theming and more different, you know, different items in there. Like they had the scorpions and the dynamite and stuff. So I don't know, I think they'll just keep getting better and better. There's so many things that they can do. The map is very pretty because I like forests and mushrooms, but Jesus, it was so difficult to do solo. I love it as well. I just think anything with mushrooms is gonna have a big fat tick from me. The milk is definitely the most OP thing now. Yeah, for sure. That's if you get any though. That's if you get lucky with the milk. The first time I fell off a tree and died instantly, then the second time I inhaled a bunch of spores and became a zombie. 10 out of 10. It's scary when the zombies start launching at you. Bryony and Anchor both played the demo. Looks really good. Ooh. I might add it to my wish list, although I don't know if I'll be smart enough to play the map game. I think it was my 5th try or something. Finally survived it, only to die in the Mesa instead. Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel like Roots followed by Mesa must be pretty brutal. Although I kept dying in the Alpine anyway. When we were playing. Wish it lasted longer. Then that would be crazy, Chef. That would be crazy. Anyway, I said we were going to start gaming ages ago, so I'm going to do it. Chat, I will be asking for help, but Give me a sec when we're playing this to let me have a go at figuring it out. I know it's going to be painful because, you know, I'm not always the sharpest tool in the box. You know what I mean? But I know we have backseatchef.com. Wow, that's loud. That's loud. Chewy, hello. Just in time. Right, let me pause the music. Sorry that was loud. I've not booted this up yet. Good lord. I know everything about this game. You probably do. You probably do. Okay. What is that word? Thaumaturges? Thaumaturge? What is Groot doing here? I'm going to finish dispatch right now, so bye. Okay, bye. Is this like Antiques Roadshow? I hope so. Is this like the Planche one? It's the same devs, so I believe it will be, yeah. Which we didn't actually finish, by the way. We should probably finish that. Remember when we just don't finish games? Because I do. There is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. Okay. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Antiques Roadshow is a banger. It actually is as well. I used to watch it with my grandma. Sounds like I need to wishlist this. That's the sound of this being added to my wishlist. The ravens were an omen. Is that loud? That feels very loud. Is it too loud for you? Or is it fine? Fiona Bruce is a bit Tory-coded though. Yeah, I would agree with that. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. Let me know about the sound, gang, okay? You know how it is, you know the drill. Day 1, Thursday. Okay, very important. Aww. Okay. Eli White. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. It's a bit loud compared to you. Is it still loud, Chewy? If in doubt, study it carefully and remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. Okay. In fact, safe is not to touch anything at all. What? I should be back in a few days. It's good now was just the raven noise. Yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it? Use arrow keys or WASD to navigate your shop. Okay. Oh my god, look. At all these things swinging. Okay, ding that bell. Thomas Pope. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. What the hell? That's me. He's talking about himself in the third person. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Use right mouse click on items to inspect them. Hunter's boon. Okay, you're gonna... Can I... Hello? Okay. Strange Artifacts, a guide to occult objects. T.S. Gill. Hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Is that it? Hi, Ted. Hi, I bet. Hi bed. Hi beddage. Okay. So I can't... What's this? What is this? I'm not gonna touch that. Chat, I don't know what's going on. Clay? Textured? I have nothing to remark. Oh. Inner perception, I have nothing to remark. I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. So... Power of the Predator. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts. Okay. I'm gonna look at the index because it kind of told me to. I'm getting nothing right now. They're teaching me how to inspect. Okay. That's fine. Curse, danger. Okay. I can't seem to inspect whatever this is. We have to match whatever's on the shelf. Iron. Raised detailing. Nothing to remark. It has an energy about it. Sorry if you can hear the plane. Bronze. Smooth. I have a strong sense of being watched. So if it's like beasts and stuff... Yellowy brown. Smooth, but with hard ridges. Nothing to remark for the smell. It gives me a sensation of power. Is it this? Seven smell. Fills me with a sense of foreboding. Should I just give him this? I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Okay, fine. Okay, the tooth worked. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Okay. Selenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes, associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. This is book content discovered. Okay. I got a business as usual, handle your first customer, a theme achievement. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using this. Okay. I can change the colour and the shape. Oh my god. What? What was it? Hunter's boon? Oh. Hello? Sorry. I don't know what any of this means, really. There's so many icons and things. Okay. Ding that bell for the next person. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Okie dokie. Shadow hold. Shadow hold. A shadow hold, or oshadic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Okay, so we need to look for a design like this. This is so cool already. I'm enjoying it. Any oshadic things right now? This is like a bottle. Pearlescent blue glass. Bronze. Raised detailing. Oh wait, look at this. Clay. These markings have been carved in. Pungent. Hi, Queen. Hi, Devere. Ms. Deveroni. Chat, I'm feeling like it's this, because I feel like that matches this sort of vibe, right? Boom, baby! Shadow hold. The item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. Absolutely nailed it. Some of these things look so cursed, they really do. Sunbond. A sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. More book content discovered. Excellent. There is an auto-labeling option in the settings if adding labels by hand isn't your thing. Well, let me do it. Thank you. Freaking game. Freaking slow down. Let me live. And then, yeah, we'll do this. What was it? Shadows hold or some shit? Is that what it was? Shadow hold? That'll do. Just woke up from my nap. I hope you're feeling refreshed, Queen. David Schaefer? What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. You're telling me. A letter for you. Okay, hit me. Let's get it. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Is there a place to put my little trinkets? There is. I want an ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Is this a snake man? Okay, ossic ring. Say no more. I love checking antique stores and secondhand, but some of those things I wouldn't dare touch. Yeah, they look like they would wake up all of your ancestors and cause a generational curse. The little bat dude looks so cute though. Misread papers as peepers. I'm here too much. You've your brain is just Discord brain rot only. Anyways, Ossic ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchen, but the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korchen's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. So this is the serpent goddess. Peepers, please. So we need something snaky, I feel. It's not immediately jumping out to me. What's this? Oh. The Thaumaturge. Eli White. Eli is a thaumaturge. Am I saying that right? A collector and creator of powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of Strange Antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side, a side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Okay. Jupiter, devourer of souls? Jupiter is the thaumaturge's cat, or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found Strange Antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. More like Devere of Souls. Boom! Got him! Anyways, I'm looking for a snake sort of situation. Caution's ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring my bell. Get out of my screen. Oh. Gold. Withered flesh. Grim. Leathery and bony. Quite unpleasant to touch. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Oops. Nothing to remark. Is ossic from the same root word as ossified? In that case, it would be a bone ring. Oh. This is a bone ring. A soft sound, like a serpent's whisper, emanates from within. Oh my god, Samus. You nailed it. This is the boy. Ossic ring. Made of bone, this item satisfies the description macabre. Closer inspection confirms that a hissing noise can indeed be heard. Boom. Evocant? These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to a popular myth. The truth is, a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Excellent. Okay, well, let me label this bad boy. Ossic ring. Give me a round one. Give me a boob. Let's go. Okay. Freaking approved. Edmund Bishop. The behaviour of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Sononos might help me put at ease. Might help put me at ease, even. Or it might do the opposite. Okay, I don't know what the frick that means. Isn't that boob icon the symbol for the sun? It could be. It might be. Sorry if I'm butchering the way that you say these things, by the way. I'm trying my best out here. Is used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Sononos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torque. Oh, I've seen a thing that looks like that. Look. A dark wood, yew perhaps, and then with stone. Cool and smooth, rough and gnarled. Nothing to remark. I don't like how this makes me feel. What do we reckon, gang? That looks like what he's holding there. But then it says about bronze. Let's give this a go. Oh no. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I hate it when it tells me to slow down. How about you leave me alone? Right, I need bronze. This is bronze. Raised detailing. My heart feels lighter. The boob icon is in fact the standard astronomical symbol for our sun. Well, there you go. Classic boob. Nice plant. The sun is a giant boob. This is clay, isn't it? So, what's this? Bronze. This is an antlered dude. Shit. Uh-oh. I'm getting dangerously close to the red zone. The sun does sustain life, so makes sense. Chat, I'm struggling on this one. I'm struggling. This is gold. This is bronze. Am I missing a symbol of some sort? Bronze talk. And this is iron. So it could be this. Maybe the stag. Do you think? What is a talk? I don't know. Does anyone know what a talk is? This is wood. Talk is something you wear around your neck. Oh, look. There is this. Oh, is it this then? Ta-da! Okay, this item is made of bronze. A similar looking item appears around the neck of Sonanos in the sketch. Excellent. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Add it into my book. I need a freaking drink. I forgot how much talking is involved in these games, and my throat is dying. I'm having fun though, it's requiring me to use my brain. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. I'm just gonna blow my nose a sec, chat. A lot of talking. So true. Nice one, Joey. Thumbs up, high five. Oh! What's going on? What's going on? It's making me lead it with my mouse. Okay? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's handcuffs. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. What is going on? These are like little cards. Okay. Mysterious things. Oh! What did it say? Northwest. Never eat shredded wheat. First building he came to. Strange Horticulture, chat. Where's the prison? The old jail. Number 10. Escaped northwest, so what, this one? That doesn't seem right, there's nothing here. Okay, alright, Jesus. Man, you don't get many, you don't get many chances, huh? So if he escaped northwest, this was a mistake. Jesus! I've got to stop just clicking. Is it the boatyard? Is it Strange Horticulture? Is it this? Maybe just the one more north? The Barrows? That's not what I meant. I'm gonna slow down. Do you think it's 2 or 3? I meant the one to the right of the first building you clicked. Here? Stockside Rock? Other right? High Green Church? I give up. What was the first one I clicked? This one. So this one. If you were escaping from prison though, you wouldn't want to go straight in here, would you? Oh. Ooh. Well. That was a whole thing, huh? That's crazy. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Thank you very much, Samus. Item discovered. Well, that looks friendly. Let me put it on my little shelf. I'm gonna lie down now before I crash out. I'm so sorry. Well, that's just perfect. Verona Green. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed, just like Samus. Actually, no, I feel like I drove Samus to that. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. Thanks for the book, Ms. Lady. Oh, we need to know some of these. Urine. Hey, look, it'll be able to tell me. Look, Samus, it means summer. How do you feel now? I like autumn, it's like a little acorn. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Sorry, Samus. I didn't mean to be a dickhead then. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralysed. Summer boobs. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. A horned shackle. Oh, poor Tess. Horned shackle. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay, we've definitely got some stuff like this. So, it could be this. I'm actually giggling every time. Okay, good. That's great. A sense of touch. Ridged. Smooth. So, it could be that, right? Or it could be this. Hard and somewhat rough. Hard and cool. A rough fabric. Engraved detailing. It's got to be that, right? Hard and ridged for her pleasure? Sorry I said that, actually. Pointy? Textured? I'm gonna go for this. Shit! Ah! I was so confident on that. Totems of some kind. Horned shackle, libula. Chat. This part feels smooth. Hang on a second. Ta-da! Horned shackle. The item has horns. Closer inspect reveals that the horns have been worn smooth. That's what gave it away. A vestiger. Is that how you say that? Can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn hang on a second. I was going to say pale blue or something in that. Flames burn pale blue in their presence. Say no more. So it looks like if you... I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. So you get more anxious the more things you get wrong, which is crazy. David Schaefer. At least the weather's looking a little bit better out there today. Okay, give me that. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Should I be going to these places, by the way, chat? I had something here as well. Hidden desk in the boatyard. So should I be going to these places? Here we go. The yard has seen better days. Oh, a mess of broken and rotten timbers covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says, with a smile. He takes me into the... I need to blow my nose. Oh my god. I'm dying. Ugh. Oh, mama, I'm back. Sorry about that. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. Sounds like Chef's office, I imagine. That's what Chef's office is like. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of a desk and places them gently in my hands. Okie dokie. A sleep vessel. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 thaumic disciplines: Selenic, Dradic, Noctic, Diurnic, Wixic, and Mentic. I feel a bit mentic sometimes. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Whoa, where did they go? Apparently, as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I've no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Oh, look. Uh-oh. This is the thing it was talking about. How do I see my little, Oh, here we go. Where are my collections of things? Where did all the stuff that I just got went? Where did that all go? I was reading it. I think it was just book entries. More anxious the more things you get wrong, sounds like me. Honestly, me as well. Definitely a normal response in customer service. This is Julia Braddock. Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark, on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. Hi, Phil. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. What the frick is a moon heart? Is that something I should have tried to find? So I found the boatyard thing, and then come to the farm. Give me 2 secs, Julia. Just let me cook on this. Greywick Farm. Is there any other sort of farm? There's Royston Farm, and I think the guy was called John Royston. Phil, I hope you're doing good. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Ooh, it's like a little raven thing. Okay, sweet. Oh, that's cool. It, like, hangs itself up. I wish I knew where my other things... Oh. Okay. Thormic fields. All thormic objects produce a field of some... Oh my god, let me start that again. What the frick was that? All thormic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thormic lens. A diurnal field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Okie dokie. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. From Eli. Smooth. Wood and gold leaf. Smells like nothing. Engraved detailing and smooth. I've nothing to remark. Okay. Oh! I can press the middle of this. Diurnic? Is that related to sun or sunlight, same as diurnal? I would imagine so. Yes. You can use shift to bring up a magnifying glass. Okay. Oh, wait. I've got an archive of stuff. Oh, so I could put those in the archive then? Because I've already sorted them. But where did the things from the... Oh, chat, I could have weighed stuff. Do you remember it said about £1? Chat, there's like funny little things being hidden everywhere. What is that? I love that the hanging things dangle when you move around. I also think so, especially since one of the other things was called Noctic. Yeah, I think it's all to do with all of that stuff. It has hinges, chat, but I don't seem to be able to open it. I wonder if there's something in the store that can fit in there. Like a button. Oh. Let me just put that down for a sec. Like, I wonder if something will go in there. Okay. So I need to find a moon heart, or whatever the frick. Which, let me guess, is not going to be in here, and I have to try and guess it. Clanbrick Road, right. Clanbrick Road. Anyone see it? I see it. Mossy Wood. What's number 7? Lock House. What's this lady's name? Julia Braddock. Lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrick Road. It's like the room puzzle box now. Add that one to the stream list. Uh-oh. Not another one? On the edge of town? I should not have come here. Fuck my life. Rather... Here? Oh my god. Chat. I must have taken a wrong turning. This isn't where I meant to come. What? On the edge of town, on Clanbrick Road. What, she lives in the wood? Like, it can't... It has to be along here, right? Is this it? Chat, if you had to go to the edge of town on Clanbrick Road, where would you go? Seems to end bad. She can't live in the pit, right? A small hushed sanctuary of ancient forest. Lush moss clings to every surface. Something about the dense green makes it feel like it's hiding a secret, but I find nothing. Moonheart. All alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrick Road. It wasn't the mossy wood. Did I click this one already? I can't move around or anything. I clicked all the buildings. Okay. There aren't any other things really, unless it's this, but this is like... This isn't... It's not on the road, no. A moon heart would bring her some comfort. Oh, there's an index in the back that may be useful to you. Okay. It's giving me... It's... It's like you're being fucking stupid. A Selenic totem. Moon. Selenic totem. Moon hearts. Fuck's sake, it was there all the time. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. Have I already done this? They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Oh my god. My brain was having a stroke then, did you hear that? Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Rook, hello! I'm being terrible at this game. Somehow chat are keeping with me. Did I label this already? This has a moon on it. Nothing to remark. That's the shadow hold. This is the Ossic ring. And that's the hunter's boon. And this was the voice of Sunanos or whatever. I don't know if that's how you spell it. I played the plant version of this, it's fun. We also played the plant version. I don't think I finished it though, but wasn't it the goat? That was the horned shackle, right? I need to label these. And then I think... I feel like it could be that. Connection to the moon or the night. Little goat could do no evil. But it needs to also have a feeling of like... I don't like how this makes me feel. It needs to feel good. Right? Because it's got to offer comfort. Such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. My heart feels lighter. But that doesn't have anything to do with the moon, unless, chat. Where's my boy, the moon? Oh, it's it's literally the moon. Oh, that's great. Oh, wait. Selenic of the moon. Look at that. Everybody remember this. That's not it, is it? Well, if it's literally the moon, then what about this? It's gonna be a no, isn't it? Sorry about that sound I made. That was from the heart. Moon with triangle is moon. I'd like to point out the owl statue. Did you do that before? I'm overcome by a warm, loving emote. Fuck's sake. If this is right, Samus. Samus, you're so good at this game. Selenic totem. This is a carved totem. The owl is associated with the night. What am I fucking thinking? I just clicked on the bat and that was it. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Oh, fuck. Look at the moon on its above its eyes. Using the closer inspect tool tells me it imparts a feeling of joy. I'm so annoyed right now. What does that say? Holgen Grim. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holger in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. I would not understand any of this game. That makes me feel so much better. Clegane, when did you sneak in here? I did not see the crescent shape either. Night creature also. God damn it. Clegane's only just arrived and is still better at this game than me. I'm pissed. I'm gonna blow my nose again. I didn't even I saw that the owl was there, but I was like, no. I'm just gonna blow my nose. I remember loving the Horticulture game, but it also made me feel really dumb. Yeah, but to be honest, somehow I've ended up with a really intelligent Twitch chat, mostly. So I always feel dumb when I go live. I used to be smart, I promise. Right. Selenic. But I gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Right, where's that frickin' moon shape? Lovely. Ding that bell. You know what else you could do, chat? You could ding that subscriber button. Daisy Winters, a friend of mine, or former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewellery from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that would teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Oh my god, Daisy. I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shops. Oh my god. A binding seed, or Leah. Or is that Zia? I think that's Zia. I don't know why they would just have Leah. Who the frick is Leah? What was it? Binding seed? These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. The Yew Labyrinth at Castle Morrigan, a larger-than-life binding seed. I wonder who isn't included in the mostly. I'll leave that to you, chat. I'm here to bring the average down, Samus. I spent 1 minute trying to spell average then. Oh my god. Right, let's have a look at Zia. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. So, I don't think I want to instill a sense of fear or paranoia. I think that this friend needs to have a bit of guilt and shame, right? And I think that it is this. Ta-da! Binding seed. The item is made of 2 materials, wood and stone. It features a spiral surrounding a seed. Perfect. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An Oshadic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them for oh my god. For example, sorry I can't read. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Where do they go, chat? I think they go in my little book. Give me a sec. Binding seed. I'm gonna give it an eye. Actually, no, where's a spiral? Give me a spiral. Give me an S-P-I-R-A-L. Spiral. I don't see it. Fine. You've heard of thaumaturgy, but what about gourmaturgy? Hey, I like that. I like that. Gourmajack, do you like that? Why is the E in average? It's got. It would look weird if it didn't have it. Yeah, people would say avarag. Do you remember which item was made of you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his Eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. Say no more. Give me some of that. Chester keeps kissing my nose. He's trying to cure me. Chester, keep it up. You're doing some good work. Libula. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology, as the old thaumaturges knew well. Right. First of all, I need to blow my nose. Mimeg is here! Mimeg.
Power moves.
Thank you so much for the 32 months. I just need to blow my nose. Woo-wee! That was a big one. Chat, I think I might have taken some Beechams before the stream, and that gets rid of all my, it like unblocks me, so I think all of my mucus is coming out. Sorry if that's too much to share with you. Right, what do I need? A sense of wisdom. Let me see this. Nothing to remark. Wait, what was this? Wait. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. My heart feels lighter. Lucy in gremlin mode again. Yeah. Yep. What's this? I have nothing to remark. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. Well, it isn't that. It has an energy about it. Now, I also am aware that I have a strong sense of being watched. That I focus in on one thing quite often, so... I also have these. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. I also have, some new ones that I got. I have nothing to remark. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. You need to balance your tempers and get more black mucus. Black mucus? Wisdom. Right, let's have a look at my symbols. Oh, sorry, I think Chief needs to come in. Me first? Is that you? Hi! Hi there! It's Chief, everybody. Right, let me get the... Come and lie down then. So I'll get your blankie. There you go. Good girl. You lie down then. Great. And then there's a little bit of blankie to go over the top. Perfect. Here she is, chat. Hopefully the camera's okay there. Right. We gotta look for a symbol of wisdom. Okay. Oh, chat, have we seen that? It's right here. Ta-da! Oh my god. Now I feel so smart. Libula, libula. Witch's finger. I was going to say kinger for that. Witcher's kinger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Sounds like a skill issue to me. Right, let me label this as Libula. There isn't really any rhyme or reason to the, you know, the labeling system that I've got going on. Oh. Hey. Chat, spirals. I just wasn't looking further back enough. There you go. Wisdom. Okay, end the day. A real 50-50 that one. Okay, end of day 2. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head, where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Here we go. I've got to draw this again. Wowee. Oh, that looks like a building, chat. That looks like a building I'll have to find on the map. Jeeve, she made a little whining noise. You heard it? That's so sad. Chat, I think it's this. Right? See that? I think it's that. Doesn't seem right. There's nothing here. Is Jeef okay? So I think she just wants some attention. This isn't where I'm meant to come. Fuck my entire life. What do you mean? Oh, it's gonna be the highlighted one, right? Maybe I was wrong on that. I was wrong, I see it. Oh, now I'm confused. Wait, chat, now I'm confused. I don't think that's it. I don't think it's that. It's difficult. How can I have my clues and the map up at the same time? Needs to be a hook. I mean, there's that there, right? But that's not the same shape. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I did take a picture of it. I took a picture of it on my phone. Jeeve? What's wrong? I have to be on the computer right now. She's making little, the clue is in the bottom left. Of what? Of the map? Of what? Oh, it's right! She's so miserable, help her. Fuck's sake. Sorry, chat. I'm here like, how do I get my clue up at the same time? It's just there the whole time. Come here then. Stinky, come here. Look, see what I'm dealing with, chat? I'm back again now on the subway. Don't worry, Clegane, you're not missing anything. You're truly not missing anything right now. Oh, hello. Why don't you come and lie down here, look. Yeah? You lie down on that. Oh, she's going. I think she thought that we would be having cuddles or something, and she's disappointed. Come on. She's like, well, if you're working, then I'm out of here. Right. I'm just so serious right now. Hang on. Could it be this? Ha! I did it. And you have spurned her affections. There is a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly, I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes free, it shoots out onto the hard ground. Chat, don't get carried away by that sentence, okay? I know what you like. And snaps open, revealing its long-hidden treasures. Did Aurelia get it? Well done, Aurelia. Clap, clap, clap. Nice work, everybody. Hang on. Get this. No, it doesn't fit. Ding that bell. There is a narrow gap between your cheeks too. What the hell? Francesca Robertson. No, morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sorts. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford. It seems to be the talk of the town already. Chat, I'm already filled with mucus. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Okay. Either way, I'm hopeful an Evercant will have some effect. Okay. Harrison Ford. A doctor of sorts is very menacing. Yeah. I'm a streamer of sorts. I'm gonna start introducing myself that way. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart. Oh yeah, we unlocked this one. According to popular myth, the truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important, and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Right. Don't worry, chat, I've got my weights right here. Oh. So what, I should just weigh them all? Stone items, right. No. Oh, okay. They're the same. I'll put that here. They're not the same. I think it could be this. Ta-da! The item is made of stone. Weighing the item using my scale shows that it is exactly 1 pound. Daedalus Link is a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. Interesting. I have got a bird. What was that, by the way, chat? What did we just do? Ever can't. I want to call it an Evercunt so bad. So badly. Okay, moving on. Temperance Parker. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. Sorry, my nose is just blocked up again. Yeah. I need to like sniff out the blockage. Sorry, that's gross. In the Guilty Ram last night, he's always got... Hang on a sec. My nose is doing it again. chat, help me. I feel like I'm maybe more sick than I thought I was. Anyway, he's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. I was going to say shield charm. Okay, shield charm. Let me take a look at this. Bam. Generic charms or protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect on a Shadic spirit or a wandering shroud, will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. So what the fuck was that? Okay. Nothing to remark. Okay. Has an energy about it. God, I've forgotten already. Protection. Seems to make the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. Symbol book. Oh my god, you're so right. What was I thinking? Protection. Look at that. Looks like two cheeks together. There might be more. Okay, two cheeks together, chat. Picture it in your mind. Right here. Right here, partner. Identify 10 items. I got an apprentice achievement. This pendant has a symbol of protection. St. John's Anvil. These items have much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, a fact that is reflected in their designs. Hang on a sec. I think that might open up my little box. They have quite different uses, however. Whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen the sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises but allow others to be heard still. Okay, thank you. Right, here's my shield charm. Where's my two cheeks? I don't see it. I don't see my two cheeks together. It's right there. Are we talking juicy cheeks? No, kind of like chiseled cheeks. Hugh Langston, there's something I wanted to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? Very wise. It was hanging behind an old shed, all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. There. Famously, I'm very good at looking at these, so... here we go. Alright, let me look at this. Turns out, chat, the clues are just here the whole time. Don't know if you guys knew that. Right, we're looking for a fork in the road. It's not, wait, that's a church, right? High Green Church, number 4. There's also Undermere Church, number 28. Could it be here? The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up, and over one side of the structure an ivy covers the rest in a mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from a rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Boom, baby! Wow, look at those. Those are cool. These are like, these things. Right? Move aside, Ossic ring. I need to hang up these bad boys. Ding that bell. Shed. Joey's shed. Verona's back. Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. I've come from the Hungerford house where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered Oshadic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor that I didn't like the look of, and the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeston Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behaviour. But first I would like a vestiger. Whatever this is, we don't want it spreading. Let me get on that right now. Where's my vestiger to? A vestiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Right. Disease. We need to find that symbol. Disease is the magic number. Right, give it to me. Show me. Reveal yourself. Disease. I don't see it. I don't see it. Why did I sound like a DJ then? Disease! Come on down. Where the frick is it? Hello? Blessings, blah blah blah. Am I being insane? I didn't see it, to be fair. Great, just great. Only poison. DJ, Delucy Jortsmimer. Nailed it. Disease. Okay. Well. Great, just great. Oh, can you... Oh my god, can you hold up a candle? Samus, you're so smart. I'm hoping it will be obvious, right? There it is. Boom, baby. Using a candle, I am able to confirm that flames burn blue in its presence. Moonstone Guardian, for the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic's sight. These tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Right, Vestiger. Can you guys kind of hear the music, by the way? Because if not, I'll turn it up, because it's like nice plinky plonky music. End day. 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below the Kirkhead Tower, when they made a discovery. Their elation at their find would soon turn to horror. You can hear the piano? Excellent. Here we go, chat. Jory, Jory. Looks like a key of some sort. Boom. There it is. Nice. After a disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. There are some houses that is like the lock manor or something. I like that you can see Jupiter's tail right there. Also, what's the deal with this as well? Diurnic field pattern. I wonder if there's something on the map that looks a bit like that. Anyway, let's have a look at this. Lock house number 7. After disagreement between lock and key, look. Keystone Manor and Lock House. Sorry about Juve. What time is it? Too early for Bromima to be home. But it's behind them. Do you think it's here? Or here? Buried behind Lock and Key. Right, so it's got to be there, right? Perfect. A large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On the spot in the year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. What the hell? Arthur Key. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents as well as a pistol and another item that captures my attention. Whoa! What's this bad boy? Needs to get hung up. Oh my god, my nose. Whoa, Phil! 10 stream streak is incredible. Thank you so much. I've wishlisted this game. Even though you've seen all of the secrets already. Oh my god, I need to blow my nose again. Ugh. Not all of it yet. Does that mean that you're gonna leave me now? Don't leave me. I need you. I need you to solve all of it for me. Right, let me ding that bell. Eli's back. Oh my god. The shop is still standing. That's something. Alright. Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. Yeah, bro, I feel like it's your fault. I'm going to need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Okay. Hand it over. Wowee! I like this. Right, let me get that. Edith Moore. I'm not a good person? Okay, I'll be the judge of that. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Oh look, she's got a thing. Oh my god, chat. Chat, this is the thing we gave. She's been stealing necklaces and stuff. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. What do you have that can help me banish my inner demons and make the changes stick this time? There was something about that, wasn't there? We already did? No, that was the one that we gave her. Overcome personal demons. The Horned Shackle. Which is this bad boy. Da-da! Good job I labelled them, huh? Francesca's back. The Evercant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is deep in some kind of trance and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I'm not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. Uh-oh. Kerm, hi! Alright. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 Thormic disciplines: Selenic, Dradic, Noctic, Diurnic, Wixic, and Mentic. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Right, nightmares. Okay. that did nothing. Clegane, what the hell? Is Quiet Susan a cousin of the Lazy Susan? I hope so. Clegane, what the hell, man? 6 points of a sleep vessel. Wait. Look at this. Look at this.
Hi, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
Thank you so much for the bits. Like, this has 6 points. So does this. You were wondering where that has come from? The other thing is 6 points too, is this thing. Oh, this? Great, just great. 3 things I've got to deduce now. Selenic, Dradic, Noctic, Dionic, Wixic. Right, let me have a look in my symbology book.
Because I'm a kid, and apparently every time, Grandpa just gives me a remote after we watch the Powerball.
Thank you, Clegane. Thank you, thank you. Nightmares? Any nightmares? Any nightmares in chat? Oh, sorry, I closed it. I keep opening it up on this one and just seeing urine. Celebrating my arrival at home. Welcome back home. Not that I'm in your home. Well, I kind of am. You know what I mean? I sort of am. Under the deer? Oh, this. As if it holds untold fears inside. You're in trouble? Got him. Over time and repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Aurelia? I think it's this. Da-da! No, you're in trouble? Boom. Sleep vessel. Resonance compass will point towards nearby resonant objects, the only objects that can be detected in this way. Resonant objects are highly prized both by thaumaturges and those who collect occult curiosities. I should run an occult item shop. I'd be great at this. You really would. This game looks like something my iPad dad would play instead of watching the damn movie. Come, watch your mouth, alright? It does look like an iPad game.
Pierre Gasly!
Davia, thank you so much for the bits. For the Pierre Gasly. Right, next one. Althea O'Shea. An occult cinema, that's what you should do. And then you could sell occult pickle popcorn. I'm playing a thaumaturge in Pathfinder. God damn. It sounds fun. I've never heard of it before, but I've heard it so many times today. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it, and its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. Silent breath. Here we go. There are those that consider the White Heart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. Oh! Doge looks, everybody. Get in formation. Thank you for the bits. Where's my danger symbol? I might need to blow my nose again. Man, it's like every 30 seconds I gotta clear out the old schnoz. I hate being sick. I'm so freaking angry about it. Items that subconsciously compel the owner to give snacks. Okay, nose is blown. Silent breath. I've forgotten all about it already. Right, so you got to sense danger, and it's something to do with a stag. Okay? Now, we have this. But it doesn't make you sense danger. There's one thing. This thing. It has antlers. And it fills me with a sense of foreboding. Chat? Thoughts on this? Those are horns, not antlers? What the hell? What the frick? What was the other thing? Danger. Late because I was fighting a dragon. All this. Strong sense of being watched. It's also a souvenir of a white stag specifically. Congrats on winning the fight, Gorma. I'm sure it's this. Silent breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power. What's going on in chat? Aurelia? Kill them. So like fur? What about this? Like a big stone? Every time I'm like, yeah, what about the thing that I think it is? What is it made of? Hard and somewhat rough. Chat, don't get carried away. At first I thought it was bone, but it is in fact clay painted to look like bone. Norwegians, please line up against the wall. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Huge black gemstone streaked with red. Hey, what's this? Appears to be a fossilized creature of some sort. This is weird. I don't like this. Could be a deer eye. It doesn't tell... It doesn't... None of them are saying danger, though. Filled with a blue liquid. Like, is this too obvious? Against the wall, Norwegians, you may have a cigarette. No marzipan. Only cigarette. The clay deer is the best we have. Samus, if it turns out to be this... Oh. Right, now we try mine. Oh, no. My anxiety is nearly at its peak, chat. Right. The white stag, guardian of the forest. The white heart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian. Everyone lock in right now. Kerm, we need your big fat brain in this, okay? There are those that consider the white heart a prize to be claimed, blah blah blah. A silent breath contains a small token, taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will retain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. That blue bottle did have white fur in it. It does. Seems to make the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. silver. Oh wait, a white hair. Chat. Rook actually locked in. Well done, Rook. Woo, yeah. I said it first. Did you? I think it was all Rook. Elverstone. Elverstones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments such as Braxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with the Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. Yeah, but did your comment get read? Yeah, eat them up, Brooke. Don't let them have it. I don't know why I'm being mean to Samus when they've literally helped us out so much. Rufus Shelley. I've always wanted to try a Daedalus link. Daedalus? Daedalus? I have a personal interest in the celestial branch, so I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of the risks, and now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this would seem the safest way to approach it. Sorry. Daedalus, right? Perfect. Daedalus link. Let me see that. It's a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. Oh wait, it could be this then, bouncing up and down. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their designs vary, but they might point to some facet of flight, a feather or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. Well, look, this one is actually floating, but do you think that's a red herring, as they would say? Because it could also be this. I already crashed out early the stream, so it's on cooldown now. I made Samus crash out already, very early on. It's quite funny, really. I don't know what I was expecting to find in here. I don't think there's a symbol for flight, is there? Levitation? A feather or the wings of a bird. Hang on, we've also got this. It has a smell like rotten egg. What the hell? Soft, soft, cool and smooth. Green porcelain gold, a white feather, a pinkish gemstone. It's a fart jar. Yeah, you'd know. Stone. Nothing to remark. It vibrates with energy. It's rough and pitted. Nothing to remark. Ted, welcome back. Their designs vary. Ted, I've been so frickin' snotty. I think that... Oh, man. Nothing to remark. Raised detailing. Tarnished silver. Shake that snot out, son. This looks like that plant game. It's by the same people. It's Strange Antiquities. A black gemstone. Iron. Cool. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. I have nothing to remark. Tickle that bat. Maybe you can use the scales to check the weight. You know what? That's actually such a good idea. Okay. That's quite light, no? The bat. It's quite heavy. That's quite heavy. I did it! It was the bird. Daedalus link. What's this? Cussick Purifier. A small topaz gemstone known as the Eye is placed in a strong-smelling liquid, usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens, such as rings or amulets perhaps, submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon, are cleansed of simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course, there is a limit to the effectiveness of this process. Is this the fart jar? It feels like the fart jar. Right, let me label this beach. Daedalus Blank. Ugh, so snotty up in here. Edmund Bishop, what up? The Ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleeston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that would be of use to you, gathering dust in hidden corners. All I ask is that you stay out of the South Tower and the master bedroom, and run anything you find by me first, of course. Say no more. Ooh. Oh my god, chat. We can go in to the castle. Should we do it? To the vaults. Where did he say I can't go? And what's this? Stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Oh, chat, we should do that. Where are we? What are we called? Strange Antiquities 29. 29? Let's go. The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. So true. Queen. Cool, we got loads to add to the old shelves. Get swinging. Oh, sorry, I didn't... Should have planned that before I said it. Sorry. I meant like the... Never mind. Where's my archive gone? Louise, please pet the damn cat. I already did. Like 100 times. This is Jupiter the cat. I really like the name Jupiter. Yeah, get it. Oh, it's purring. My gecko is called Jupiter. It's a great name. Alright. So, where was I allowed to go? Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and go through the door to the left. There is a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item on it that you are welcome to. I never did like it anyway. Edmund. Main staircase. This? Walk past it? Or this? The main staircase. Oh god. Can I just have it out? Hanging out? Can you get back in? Thank you. Main staircase. Walk past it. Turn left. Follow that corridor down to the end and turn left. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. Ooh, we got gemstones and their thaumic properties by Eli White. Get in there. Oh, I can put them in a little bookshelf. Let's do that. Lovely. What else? I need to get my archive back out. How did I do that before? How did I get my archive out? Anyone remember? I don't remember. Let's end the day. How am I doing for time? Hooey mama. We'll do another day, shall we? One more day for the road, chat. One more day. At the end of a long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small stone tomb, too small to contain human too small to contain human remains. There we go. Did it first time. Feels ADHD. Hell yeah, it does. Hell yeah, it is. Get your archive out for the lads. Right, now I've got to find another goddamn building. Right. My archive was like up here or something. I got it out. Come on, reveal yourself. I don't know, maybe they've all gone anyway. Right. Hi. Oh my god. Tafky. Sorry, I just filled with mucus as I said that. Oh my god, chat, this cough. This cold. You always manage to stream literally during my nap time. Do you have a little nap every day at the same time? That's cute. What was I doing? This. Oh. Ooh. Do you think that it will fit perfectly in this? Only some days, but every day is lined up with the stream. SMH. Learn my frickin' schedule and plan your whole life around me right now. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Legally, I have to say that is a joke. Chat, where the hell is this building? The only thing I can see that looks similar is this, but it's the other way. Chat, I feel like I've got a fever right now. Is it me, or is it just really hot in here? I'm kind of sweaty. Not to be dramatic, but I'm kind of really hot right now. Sweating my balls off right now. Oh, I see it. You do? Top one on Ruskin Street could be it. This one? Oh yeah, if you tipped it up this way. Let's have a look. I'm wasting my time here. Chat, chat, chat. Chat, chat, chat. Because the other one is, of course, this up here. I need everybody's eyes on this map right now. Lock in, everybody. Tiny on the mid left. Clegane, what the hell is that? Or on Naylor Island. See the tiny one. We're disgraced now. Aurelia, listen, we're the best ones she's got. I don't understand what we're doing. Tafky, I have this, so we need to find this building that is the same sheet. Sheet? Same shape as this on the map. Sorry, I just had a stroke. Sorry about that. Don't you see the tiny one on the island? What are you on about, Clegane? I don't think it's that. My phone yelled at me for being too close to the screen. Your phone does that? It's also slightly different. Yeah. This one is slightly different as well. Bottom left from 2. This one? Too skinny? I think so as well. I think we've got to find the exact right shape. Chat, what about there? I think it's too skinny again. I think Joey just means number 2, but I think it's just slightly different. No, down and left from number 2. Oh, here? I was thinking this one, but it's got a weird corner bit on it. That's too long. This is hell. This is actually hell on earth. I did think this one, but I don't think the corner bit is long enough. Top right from number 6. Where's number 6, my beloved? This? Some of them on Guild Street might match. Wait, what about that? No. It's a very specific little nodule. Chat, y'all mind if I crash out real quick? I don't know, you're a nodule, I'm sorry. What the hell? This task has got Aurelia acting out. It's driven us all to the edge. It's caused Aurelia to crash out. I honestly do think this is the closest, but I'm scared because my workers' anxiety is gonna go up. Hi, Salil. Did we do the one on the corner of Guild Street and King Edward Street? You mean here? This one? Or this one? What about our anxiety? Chat, I do care about your anxiety as well. The last? This one? I fear it's too skinny. Below? This one? Fuck it. This was a mistake. Damn, this is hard as hell. What about on here? Oh, chat, do you think it was for this one? Look! Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn this game, man. A portrait of some dead Lord Eyes Wait a second, let me restart that. A portrait of some dead lord eyes. No. Why can't I get my head around this? A portrait of some dead lord eyes. No. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. Why couldn't I fucking say that? The room is cold and austere, and I am about to leave when I spot a crate of something. No, I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Oh my god. I actually think I'm cooked, bro. You okay? No, I don't think I am. Fuck me, I've got to do a whole nother day of work. David Schaefer. Not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. Hand me over my letter and clear off, man. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know you'll at least have heard of it, but did you know this? I calculated the exact center point and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more... Chat, I'm so snotty. I'm dying. What's more, there is a certain energy about it. Not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Thomas Pope and Hamish. Where? Can't be here, right? Mars in winter, rising in summer. Right. Chat, can anyone see? Oh, look, here. Heathwood. Sure enough, as I approach the centre of the curious triangular copse at the heart of Heathwood, I come across a clearing. A tree that has been split in two stands in the centre. Sunlight breaks through and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of ominous power and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. Oh yeah, so just pluck that out of the wood. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Jesus, this guy. Just helping yourself to pendants from the wood? Surely not a good idea. Oh, there's my archive chat. It's just here. When I ask about it again, it's here. Okay? When I'm being freaking dumb, it's just down here. Right. Ding that bell. Gus Foley. It has been many years since I performed the rite of the red knives, but I can still remember every step. I'd do it one more time before I die if I could only get my hands on an orphiid spire. I tried that place in Arnside and they sent me here. Alright. Cooking one up right now. Wait, what the fuck was it again? Fuck's sake. Orphiid spire. Alright. God, am I okay? Anyways, during the rite of the red knives, an orphiid spire is fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought, although perhaps not for the goat. Alright, alright. This has blood on it. This has blood on it. Orphiid spire is fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. Vitality and clarity of thought. It has an energy about it. Substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Raised detailing. Iron grey metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. Vitality, let's have a look for the eye. The vitality. Symbol, reveal yourself. What the penis is that then on the front? It's like an eye in a triangle. life, but not vitality. Interesting. We'll send it. Two of the points of the item are visible in the sketch. Closer inspection reveals dried blood, suggesting this item has been submerged in blood. Poor goat. Amphibian talent. The League of the Amphibian Heart uses these items as part of its grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it is said that they worship the ancient nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. Acolytes must press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, 7 sevens, after which the scar will forever mark them. God damn! What was that we just did? It was like a Orford Spire. Orford Spire. Has it got... It's got an eye. Ding! Eli's back, everybody. I need to go away again for a few days. The Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is, I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. Fuck. Now I've got to do it for the big boss. Guise of Lillian, rise up. These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in thaumaturgy for centuries, from petrified teeth and bones to trilobites, ammonites, and devil's toenails. Is it trilobites? I can't remember how to say that. A Guise of Lillian is one such item that makes use of this ancient source of power. I think we have one of those. I think it's this. Nailed it. Freaking nailed it. We got a Tenebrand cloak. Upon activation, a Tenebrand cloak can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze gives power to these totems. Trilobites. There we go. Nailed it. What was this? Guise of Lillian. At least that's how the paleontology YouTubers I follow say it. Trilobites. Rebecca Rose. Hello. Is that a cat? My eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? I feel a little foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but to me it means everything. Okay, so we've got an Aries remnant or a spirit eye. Oh look, do you reckon that's the spirit eye right here? Let me have a look then. These objects induce a form of synesthesia. Oh my god. Did I say that right? Where colours and tones, light and shadow, can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. The gemstones in an Aries remnant are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name. Okay. So, or we can look at the spirit eye. I guess it depends what we want to help her with. The 6 points of a sleep... No. Spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. I think we'll go with the Aries thing, right? Hopefully we've got one. Light gemstones. Okay. Everyone, hopefully you can remember this. Aries constellation. Right, I'm now looking. I'm looking. I don't see it on that side. My mum has synesthesia. She sees the days of the week each have a colour. I kind of get that chewy, like Thursdays are warm colours, orange, yellow, brown. Oh look, chat. A dark purple gemstone. I have nothing to remark. That is it? Do you think so? Da-da! Aries Remnant. We got a Scythian charm. Older Scythian charms are carved out of wood, but the more powerful designs make use of the planetary metals. No two are identical. They are used by horticulturalists to encourage stubborn plants to thrive. They change with the weather, usually quite cold, but warm and tingly to the touch while it is raining. I like that they've included Strange Horticulture in this. Right, let me label this. Awesome. Clarence Hawker. Those ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. 2 of them up at Calgarth and another fella a fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. And now this fog too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refused to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I had something nice and bright in mind. A sunbond. Sunbond. A sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. I think we have one like that, no? Like this? Warm? I think it's this, chat. An orange gemstone. Remember that new book we got? I do remember that. Yellow or orange. So this is the sunstone. I think we nailed it. I think I absolutely nailed that. What about the one next to it? An orange gemstone? It feels a little warmer than I would expect. Okay. Atlas got it. Atlas, hello. Atlas just cruised into the chat and was like, that's the right one. That's crazy. Made from basilisk scales, a material known to endure intense heat, these unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. They do not, however, offer protection against the deadly basilisk itself. The other one was wood. Oh, I should have known. Let's name that Sunbond. Let's give it a little sun as well. Perfect. Audrey Bell, you look a little bit worse for wear. Bend your ear to the trees, hold your palm out to the wind. The ravens can feel it. Can you? Uh-oh, she's a freak. Something is stirring. I will need a Holgan Grim in the coming days. Aight. Did we already do that one? No, we did not. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holger in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. I'm gonna go ahead and say, what the frick does that mean? So do we need to look at protection, truth, and, like, warrior, do we think? Give me that. Protection. Truth. And strength. Do you think maybe these? Oh, look. No, it's not any of these. Right. What about this? No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm feeling fine about this. I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest. Right. Lock in. Everybody who is freaking, I don't know, scratching your freaking butthole right now. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're looking at your, like, your shopping, or maybe you're working or something. Bin that off, okay? Everybody lock in right now. I'm talking to you, lurkers. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holger in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Okay? Ahoy, Emily, hello. Yes, I'm talking to all of you, but it's itchy though. Stop scratching and focus on this. So the mask, the guy... Oh my god, fuck's sake. It's this. That's all I needed, chat. That's all I needed from you. Okay? Thank you so much. Holgen Grimm. Great job, chat. You did great. Thank you so much. These items depict the god Sononos in his non-human form. They are heavier than they look due to the core of lead. Hidden by a more modest exterior, they are said to kindle romantic interest and are sometimes given as wedding gifts. That was a great example of rubber duck debugging. It was so simple too. What was it? Holgen Grimm? Chat, this has been fun. Holgen Grimm. Perfect. Heavier than they look, get the scales out. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. Why can't I say that? Casket. That's it. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. Chat, my brain is fully scrambled now. Stick around, though, for the raid. Got a new clue for next time. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right is where I spend each night. Right. Let me save this. Does it automatically save? I hope so. Chat, that was so fun. That was very, 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 very fun. Did you guys have a good time? Because I did. We'll play that again on Friday, maybe? Maybe you would like that, chat? Maybe you and I would like to hang out tomorrow in fract? Fuck me. I need to go to bed. Fridays and tomorrow? Fridays and tomorrow, exactly. I do like hanging out. You guys like hanging out with me? Perhaps we can hang out again tomorrow? There's quite a few people live, chat. Is there anybody you would like me to send you to? You know what I mean? Anybody you're thinking, hell yeah. There are a couple of people. I might... Just having a look. Kirsty or Rabs or Spy? Yeah. I don't know what Rabs is playing. Kirsty's playing Cyberpunk. I imagine Rabs will be playing... is dispatching. I don't know what that means. I'll send you over to Rabs, question mark? Let's do it. Is that the superhero game? I have no idea. I feel like I've missed out on a lot of new things that have come out. Why the frick is Chief Cam on? Turn that off. Sorry chat, so embarrassing. Can you ask him to recap for us? I sure can. If I ask, he'll say no. Somebody asked for on behalf of Aurelia, but don't say you're doing it for Aurelia, okay? Chat, thank you so much for bearing with me there. Sorry, my brain is frazzled today. I am a little sick, okay? That's my excuse. As you can tell from more than the frickin' nose blowing. That was frickin' crazy. You have to bully him, much better success rate. Is the boys manager the game? Dispatch is fun. Thanks for the stream, queen. Thanks for being here, Devere. And thanks for all the bits as well, gang. We met our follower goal today, so that is bussin' for real. Our next goal is 300 followers, so let's do it. Let's freaking cook. We can either play Strange Antiquities or we can play some Planet Zoo on Friday. You guys can let me know what you want to see. Or maybe what you don't want to see. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 3 PM on the dot. Take care of yourselves, chat. Have a good rest of your evenings. Love you. Bye 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 bye.